Welcome back. Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula has outlined our travel options under level 3 of the lockdown. Taxis will be allowed to carry passengers all day now, but with the same restrictions on numbers and safety requirements. I'm joined now by the spokesperson for the National Taxi Alliance, Fikile Mbalula. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. So I want to start off with long-distance interprovincial travel that is now allowed for people going back to work, returning to school or institutions of learning, people moving residences, people caring for family members and for funerals. What measures have you put in place to ensure that you transport your passengers safely and that your drivers are also safe on these long journeys?
Well, good afternoon and thanks for having us. First and foremost, this is a reprieve to our operators that have not been operating throughout, even when others have been operating under the strict regulations of loading a lesser capacity. But getting to the point, one would assume that the vehicles are ready to be on the road. That's roadworthy-wise, and the taxi associations, or rather the rank marshals and management, are ready to accept those volumes that will be coming through. We have teams already that are managing at these ranks. They are comprised of rank marshals, members of associations that are coordinators as well. There are people from the local municipalities, from the office of the MMC, with the support, obviously, of the executive of the country. We are ready, and we will ensure that we abide by the strict regulations on lesser capacity of loading 70%. Although this is a very thorny issue, but we are very hopeful that with the ongoing engagements between government and our good selves and other players, this will bear a good fruit in good time.
Let's talk quickly about sanitization booths. Government had put them into use in taxi ranks and various other public transport depots as an alternative to sanitization. Now they are going to be discontinued and removed, and the Health Minister, Dr. Zweli Mkhize, has said they could be possibly dangerous to people's health. Does that affect your confidence in the government's support for its measures for social distancing and sanitization of passengers?
Well, I cannot really fault government for having tried. As we all learn, this took all of us by surprise, and we're learning, but we need to learn pretty fast, and we need to be very firm. Yes, we welcome the decision by the experts that these booths are not safe. We cannot talk much. However, we were hopeful that these booths were going to help us ensure that the sanitization of our passengers is done expeditiously, and we ensure that the safety of our commuters also plays a major role. Now, the entrances and exit points of the ranks should be properly managed so that we are able to we ensure that all commuting masses are sanitized before boarding vehicles, and also that the very sad vehicles have been disinfected, and also ensure that we want 70% capacity in terms of loading, and all passengers wear their masks in order that we should not transfer and promote this virus.
Right, thank you very much. We have been speaking to spokesperson for the National Taxi Alliance, Fikile Mbalula.